Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Japan have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
So it's away we go then. Kagawa. And a shot! And that has been cleared. Hit into the middle. He's gone for it! Fair effort, he reacted well.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Great leap! Oh, the ball's come loose. Gets good distance on it. Muto. Pinged forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Ball's gone out of play. That is terrific skill. Gets it into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Sakai. Kagawa. Tries to get it forward quickly. Muto. Oh, it's open up, shoots! Kagawa gets it back. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Kagawa. He's through. There's the shot! It's in! And Japan are in front. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Japan break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hoists it forward.
Qatar have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Forward it goes. Kawashima deals with it effortlessly. Saka. Kagawa. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's had a goal!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
On for a third of the way through the game. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Steered forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Saka. Needed a better pass there. To locate someone up front. Battles to win it back. And here's Muto. Now surely hits one! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Kagawa has created one goal already. A really good feat. Looking for a decent ball in. Has a hit! And that's been levered clear. Half-time whistle goes. There they are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Japan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Japan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Muto. The defence can get it clear. It's a decent ball. And that has been clubbed away. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He'll have a go. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Kagawa. He's had that put on a plate. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Japan get themselves into the lead. And it's played forward. Kagawa. Almost an hour gone. Away from immediate danger. Aimed in towards... Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Nagatomo. Up to meet it! Oh, Just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Time for a change in personnel. Gets his foot in there. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Now it's Muto. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
He's in! Muto is flagged offside. The changes then in quick succession. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Gets it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to bypass the midfield. Muto. Assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just brushed off the ball there.
Qatar are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
That's great strength on the ball. Pumps it into the area.
Japan are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Forward it goes.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It's whistled off the ball. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Japan are making a change now.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
It's being played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Deftly done. And he's there to clear it. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And the ball's come out! Referee has just said play on. Forward pass. Get a throw in. Nicely controlled. And that's it. Japan winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Japan were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle. Plays it out to the flank. He's had a shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow. Forward it goes. Loose. Crosses it in low. Hoists it forward. Going through. Just brushed off the ball there.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Muto. Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Nagatomo. He's left his man. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Japan has a pop! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Saka. Kagawa. And help's available out wide. That had too much on it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Muto. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Finds himself eased off the ball. Clever pass. Hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. He's got through. It's got through and... Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Saka. Kagawa. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Hoists it forward. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Ball forward, what does he try for? He's gone for it! Oh my word, that is fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Japan are in front!
Japan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He gets past his man. And he's there to hoof it away. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Chance to chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward. That's great strength on the ball. Played out to the right. Kagawa. Forward it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Japan are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Japan can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Gets it back. Brings it forward. Saka. Kagawa. Saka. Hoists it forward. Chip through. Has a pop! Big Relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Drives it towards the front. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Muto. It's a loose ball. Muto with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And out to safety. Nagatomo. Now it's Muto. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the counter is on. Well, they can break here. There's a long ball. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's Muto. Hoists it high. He's through. Tries a shot! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Japan getting themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Nagatomo. Now it's Muto. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. He goes long. Muto and Muto! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
China making another change here. Needs to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Kagawa. Has he found his man? Could try cutting inside here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He's managed to get it away. Ball's out on the left now. Hit long and direct. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Five minutes left on the clock. Hoists it forward. Right through the middle. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Japan looking to widen the gap even further here. It's hit the crossbar. He came in hard, very hard. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's got through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very...
And that's it. Japan emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.